Hello guys, this is Terry from Genki Gaming and we're back with another One Piece theory. Today's theory is how the Whole Cake Island, I know it's loosely based on Alice in Wonderland, but I think there's some subtle Greek hints in it with Zeus and Prometheus, but I do digress. We're going to get on to the theory discussion here. I have a feeling that Prometheus and Sanji, they have some similarities, or at least the soul that Big Mom took to become Prometheus. I know a lot of people speculate that Prometheus is a part of Big Mom's soul itself. I believe that's partially true. I think it's part of her soul and a part of another individual soul. And that individual soul was the last person to be able to do what Sanji does, the whole Diablo Jamble, the ability to basically do what he does with fire. So basically, firepower. And in the myth of Prometheus, he went up to Olympus and stole fire for humanity. So we're basically playing off of that whole form factor here. But some people don't know that Prometheus actually has a brother. Let me bring up the name here. I believe it's Epimetheus, but let me double check that. Yes, Epimetheus, or however you pronounce it. I'm bad with Greek pronunciations. So there was two brothers actually in this myth. And Epimetheus means afterthought, which Sanji kinda is to judge and to most of the other Vinsmokes, with the exception of Reiju. But to get back on topic, there is a gift that Zeus sent down to both Prometheus and Epimetheus, or yeah, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. And that gift was Pandora. And Pandora was basically fashioned by Zeus and the Greek goddesses. And I'm trying to find the exact reference here. I'm just referencing a Wikipedia file. I do digress here. I do apologize for that. But Zeus sent Pandora, the first woman to live with humanity. She was created by Hephaestus, likely to be her father. During this whole Cake Island, we now know that what she is, the three-eyed tribe, is actually a race, and it's not her devil fruit. But Hephaestus basically made Pandora out of clay and brought to life by four winds, and then the goddesses of Olympia basically assembled and adorned her, basically pimped her out per se. Kind of like what Big Mom's doing to Pudding right now. And in the Hesiod, there's a quote of, "Her is the deadly race and tribe of women who live amongst mortal men. To their great trouble, no helpmates in hateful poverty, but only in wealth." So basically, it's pretty much the current situation. Pudding doesn't want to be helpful to the Straw Hats. She really just wants to kill Sanji, but part of her just wants to escape. But she was sent to Prometheus' brother, Epimetheus, and she was also sent carrying a jar or a box, which is basically Pandora's box. And whenever the jar or box was opened, basically things like disease, I'm trying to find the exact reference, I apologize for that, basically just diseases, horrible pain, harsh trouble, evil, and other things that would cause death to man came out of that jar or box. And Zeus basically forced Pandora to seal that. And what that jar or box is the Tanabata box. I think Big Mom, being as excited about the wedding as she is and the tea party, she's gonna let Pudding and Sanji open the Tanabata box. Sanji, knowing what basically goes on with the box, is going to take a sidestep and say, "It's all you, Pudding." And when it opens, bad things are gonna happen. An explosion. Because we already know that Hode's crew did something to it other than take the drugs out and basically use them all. But wouldn't it be interesting if the explosion and everything within the box of those pills, like the counter effects that affected Hode's crew, the aging, what if the explosion caused Pudding and everyone around to age? But that's just my thought. That would be definitely a way to cripple Pudding, cripple some of the commanders that are relatively close to her, and Big Mom a little bit. Because as we know, Big Mom's basically an iron balloon. But yeah, that's it for the theory discussion thing video, or whatever I'm going to title this. I've been Terry with Genki Gaming, and I am out. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye.